right, this is my 3-minute response to the Hillman and Edwards video. I'm gonna look at my little notes that I took. But the 5 kind of lessons that I gleaned from the book, which is super awesome, kind of the main things for me. These aren't in order based on the book, just kind of some notes that I had. But the section on youth culture, kind of knowing and understanding culture will enhance effectiveness, and thinking about it as a subculture is something that I actually had to make a shift in now that I'm realizing that I'm 38 years old and I'm a lot older than the kids, and culturally there are some differences between the music and the way they dress and all that stuff I kind of don't relate to anymore. And so treating it like a mission field is something I have to do and encourage my team to do. The section on families and marriage and the philosophy section particularly, I thought was really, really good, and taking a comprehensive approach where it talked about widows and orphans, but still focusing on developing the whole family and how do we encourage families as a unit outside of the church to continue to grow and develop and really be intentional about a healthy family unit that isn't based on just church on Sunday. And what makes a great teacher section, I think the part about believing in students, I think that's super true. I came to church world, Passion City, from a parachurch organization that primarily focused on middle and high school students. And I tend to skew towards high school students just because I felt like they could have a different level of conversation. But I think I need to be more specific about kind of putting my faith in elementary school students' ability to understand and to grasp the truth of the gospel. Not all of it, but I can put it in context for them in a way that makes sense. And so I think I have to kind of shift my thought process to make sure that I don't devalue kids based on their age. And that kind of flows into the other one here I picked, was the heart of making disciples. I came from a super relational organization, but I'm finding that a lot of people here at the church kind of base the relationship on Sunday. And I wanted to lead people to get outside of that thought that Sunday's the day, where Sunday's a very important day, but what we do outside of it is just as big. The final piece I'll look at for this one was the hook, book, look, and took part. I thought that was great. It helped me kind of reshape my thinking on how I teach and present my messages to make sure that I'm speaking to the farthest out kid, the kid in the room versus trying to outthink it. So make sure that there's a hook and I get into the book, the look, and then the took. And so that really helped me kind of shape my writing.